Hello, lovely prackies. I wanted to jump on and do the 2-minute tutorial today because I haven't been doing it that much. No, I have been on holidays, and before that I've been really busy writing and tutoring and lecturing and supervising and doing, all of the things that we all do, as well as seeing patients one-on-one. But what I wanted to do today for our 2-minute tutorial is have a little chat about something that I saw today and how it implicates with what's happening for the patient and the roundabout way it all ties in together. So, one of the things that I'm getting my students to do in my clinical supervision is doing physical examination. And one of there's a few things that are barriers for people doing this. One of which is thinking that they have to do all of them. And the other one is that they have to be the really elaborate ones. Now, it takes approximately 10 seconds at the most, and that's a long time, to look at someone's nails. And I know I've spoken about this today, but in particular, what happened with one lady that I was seeing in my one-on-one practice today was that she has had multiple surgeries for removing polyps from her nasal cavities, because what was happening was that they were impeding on her breathing and her oxygenation of her blood. Now, when we looked at her nails today, and what I did was, obviously, I got her to put her hands on the table and I looked at them, and obviously I was looking, as I tell you guys, I was looking at the shape of them, I was looking at the quality of them, are they brittle, all of the things. I obviously checked capillary refill really quickly as well. But one of the things that of note that came up today was that she was presenting with mild, but cyanosis. So basically bluing of the blue discoloration and tinging of the nail bed. Now, we're not talking about little dots. We are talking about overall, what was happening was the nails were looking blue. A pale blue, so this was a mild state of. But for this individual, what it meant, and tying it back to what was going on with her, was like, okay, it's really time to take a look at what's going on with those polyps, because they have grown back a few times for her. And to really have a look at what's going on, because it seems to be there seems to be a little bit of a deoxygenation of the blood happening again, which, as I said, which tells me it's time to check back in with these polyps and see what's going on. So, that was a 10-second examination that actually, when I tied it back to what was going on and tied it into my questioning and my case taking, gave me quite a bit of information and a reason to go, okay, you know what, we might, when you're with your GP next and with your specialist next, let's just get them to check this out and see what's going on, to see if there have been any polyps grow back or if there's been an increase in size. It also gave me the opportunity to go in and ask more questions about, has she been having problems with her breathing and things like that, considering she was presenting for hormonal changes. It took a few minutes, but it was really important for me to identify that for her and to go down that route and just make sure that all of those things were being checked for her, because that's why we're here, to help our people. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to throw that out to you because that was a really good example of how quickly and effectively these physical examinations can be used. As well, what I want to talk about is the workshops. So the workshops, I will put the link in here. The workshops now, the payment plans have changed. I put a post up in the group last night. The payment plans have changed now to weekly, because that's all I can do with PayPal. But what I want, I've had a number of people sort of get in touch with me about payment plans and things like that. And I really want to make it accessible to you guys. So, if the only thing that's stopping you from coming to the workshops are the payment plans and how it's structured and stuff like that, please get in touch, because I really don't want that to be the only thing that's stopping you. We can work out a payment plan that works for you and makes it a bit of a no-brainer. So yeah, as I said, reach out and we can make it happen. All right, I'm going to go now. I hope everyone has had a really great day. And as I always say, I would really love to hear how you are implementing the bits and pieces that we're learning about in this group into your practice. Because as I said, that today I just used a 10-minute I used a 10-minute examination. It told me a lot and it gave me, yeah, a lot of different direction. All right. Have a wonderful afternoon. Get in touch with me about the payment plans if they don't suit you, because this is my labor of love. I've been putting my heart and soul into these workshops to share this awesomely important information with you guys. And as I said, if the only reason why you're not coming is the weird payment plans, then please don't let it be that. We'll work it out. All right. Bye.